Okay. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
Before we get started,
What's up?
I finished reading the whole series.
Oh, it was probably good, wasn't it?
Oh, it was good.
Oh, yeah. Everybody lived. Dara's got a kid.
Yeah.
And I feel like I ruined the book for you whenever you were like, Severo's dead. And I was like, or I thought Severo was dead, is what you said. And I said something like,
He is, or whatever.
I think I said I think I eventually gave away to he's not. So
but
then when
he almost dies twice.
Right, but then in the end of the book, when you said...
It was a different part. You didn't ruin it for me.
I'm glad I didn't ruin it for you. Oh my god. That's the second time. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Okay. So. I think I'm streaming. Yep, we're good. Disclaimer. Quinn will probably come tell me I'm wrong in a million different aspects, and fuck him, he's wrong. Not necessarily, but a lot of players will say like, oh well, this is the perfect answer to this situation, and that may be true, but if something like must be within like 1 or 2 frames of precision, like unless you're at the highest level of play and you are looking for the final edge to get to, a top 10 player in the world, you should probably be looking elsewhere for your improvements. Switching from a not so precisely timed execution to a extremely precision timed execution. Yeah, I don't really fuck with that. I'm gonna rename the stream. Doot doot doot. It's not that it's wrong. It's just that at certain levels of play, you do what works. But, we'll see. We'll see what they do. Some people take that to the very extreme and like charge smash stacks and say like, oh, it worked. I'm like, well, that's not really exactly what I meant. I just meant if you're choosing from options that work 98% of the time with a 10 frame window versus they work 100% of the time with a 1 frame window, well, do what's optimal for the most part at any level, because if you don't, then, what are you doing? Like, we're here to play competitive Melee. It's fucking hard. We're doing that. But there are limits. There are limits to the extreme. But that's just my 2 cents. But that's the kind of stuff I'll talk about. I might talk about something that someone would say, no, Taylor's wrong, and that's fine. But here we go. I'm going to pause a lot. So it's 1-1. Skittles taunted so much last game, which is retarded, and I completely yell at him all the time. It's game 3. Skittles is no. Graham's counter pick. I don't know what Skittles banned. Hold up, I'm going to see what game 1 was on. Game 1 was on Dreamland, which is fine. I would probably strike there myself as a Falcon. I'm going to strike Yoshi's and Uh, that other stage. Yeah, you either here or Battlefield. That's fine. And then Skittles correctly picked Dreamland. Good job. No, I said Dreamland. I meant Fountain. So games going to be on Battlefield. I find that funny-ish. I guess they just played on Dreamland. On game 1, I might... this is right. This is fine. Just kidding. It's, depending on the Falcon, Graham could pick Yoshi's, right? High kill potential, like, oh, you died wrong, you died at 40 to an E. Okay. But I think Yoshi says it's either one of two things. Either I am better than you, or it's I need to get lucky with some low percent knees. Whereas Graham probably said, I don't want any jank to happen. We're just going to go to Battlefield and, be the best player. I forgot Stadium was even a stage. Obviously, Stadium's fine, too. I don't know. As a Falcon player, I like bigger stages. I like FD Dreamland Stadium. And I just hate Battlefield all over the place forever because the ledges are so fucking stupid. But Graham picking Battlefield, I don't know. He couldn't go back to Dreamland. He won there. Skittles probably banned. He either banned Yoshi's or Stadium or FD. Probably wouldn't go to FD if I'm Graham. Even though he beat my Fox there. Ha ha ha. But it's, I'm just like, I'll take it if it happens, but I'm not really trying to go there. So I probably would have picked Stadium if he didn't ban it. But what did you ban? Okay, there you go. You banned Yoshi's. Okay, cool. So I probably would have picked Stadium if I was Graham, but he's Graham and I'm Taylor. He had his reasons. I don't know. Different players, different stages. Like, this isn't so black and white, like, that's a bad counter pick. No, it's just like, both those stages are fine. Like, wherever you play comfortable on. I used to pick Yoshi's way more than I do these days. And I'm just currently feeling more comfortable other stages. It's just, a part of it is obviously character advantage. The other part is, where you feel comfortable with. If Skittles taunts at all in this match, I'm quitting. He loses his... I'm not really going to do that, but that's so stupid. Just stop. Okay, nice air dodge in the beginning. What? Alright, so he's trying to wave land. He's trying to wave land on the platform for sure. Right? Yep. They just dash into it. Graham just like runs past him, turn around, grab. That's fine. Tech in place. So I love Tech in place Shine, Tech in place Buffer Roll Shine. Basically anything that instantly follows with Shine. Tech in place Shine, Buffer Roll, Tech in place Shine, Tech in place Buffer Roll Shine. Sometimes Tech Roll Shine, but like that one's weaker just because you'll probably get grabbed. For whatever reason, basically what happens is if you Tech in place and you Shine them, then it's really hard, especially Falcon. If you're against Marth has a longer grab range, and that's great. Falcon doesn't really, so he has to be like spot on to grab you before you shine. But so lots of times he'll get shined. But on the inverse, if he is spot on and you buffer roll away, then that's phenomenal for you because he misses his grab. You don't have to shine after your buffer roll, and you get to punish him. If he doesn't grab and tries to follow up, then he enters the same situation as Tech in place Shine, is that was he perfect? If he's not perfect, he gets Shine. It's just like so strong of an option, especially at like medium to even like non-top level play. Like it literally, Brandon hits me with Tech in place Shine all the time. Like probably until you get to the peak, like flawless execution level of play. It's so good. It's super fucking fast. It's impossible to react to. You gotta space yourself accordingly so that you don't get hit by it. And that's the answer. But it's really hard to do, right? Let's see what Skittles does. Okay, taking place. Get knee. Okay, well, that's a thing. So I hate Falcons that do that. No disrespect to Graham. He wins the game. Good for him. But he's just... So at that Actually, I might not hate that one, right? Because you can like knee and still follow up. So if Graham knees there and he techs in place, then he gets hit, right? If he misses tech, he gets hit. If he tech rolls, you can still tech chase if you do it right. And Quinn has talked about this all the time. And he's like hated on me for hating on hard reads, but there's a difference between a covered hard read, which isn't really a hard read. It's like choosing an option that says, hey, react to what I'm doing, which is kind of what I talk about when I talk about down throwing puff over like 110%, which says, hey, what are you going to do about this? So like doing this knee here says you either get hit or I get to follow you up if I'm perfect. Now it's a little bit harder of a move, right, than like going for like a standard check chase, but it gets around tech and play shine because it says, hey, I got a big fucking knee right here. So he got the knee, then Skittles teched and rolled back to the right, which I'm probably rolling away at lower percents because Falcon's probably not going to kill me. You know, you find a lot of players, obviously, like missing up your techs is like huge in the game, but at higher percents, players tend to tech roll towards the stage because, well, I don't want to die, right? You can get some clutch, like, surprise, I went out of the stage and you didn't respect it, but you can also get red like that and, you know, guess a game or reaction game, whatever. But it's always scary. But I don't hate the tech in, but I think he just gets jabbed right after that. Let's see. Oh, no, he gets stomped. So Graham waits. He just waits and just reacted to the tech if he had woke up, honestly, like wake up shine. Graham is way to the right. And if he just wakes up shine, then he just stops Graham. Unless Graham's fucking flawless and like runs in and is in perfect range. I don't even know that's possible, honestly. This is one of those moments. I know Marth can do it. I don't know that Falcon can do it. I assume that he can, but you have to be fucking perfect to dodge shine range, but also grab. Let's just assume he can. You get up shine is just so strong there whenever he was knocked on the ground. Let's go back a little bit. Like I said, every fucking game is going to take like a million. I'm going to talk about like every little option. Just in case like someone never thought of this. Oh, I just do this, but it's not necessarily the right thing. Oh, I didn't go back. My bad. Alright, knee. Okay, wait, jump back. And he jumps back a little bit. But if he just woke up shine, Graham's almost certainly getting hit. So just like take that as you will. It's fucking strong as shit. Until someone's like punishing you consistently for it, I would say just fucking do it. So he downers him, regrabs him, up throws him. The 4 down tilt, the daft. I don't like that, but it might be still coverable to Skittles' next move. I would have, if I up throw there, right, which you can up throw, down throw, whatever, they're basically, you know, what and what at that point, but throwing an extra move just makes timing tighter on whatever you do next, and that covered, like, nothing, apparently. So I would have left that out for sure, but, so you should just, like, throw him, then gone for a tech chase. Let's see if he gets it. Yeah, he misses it. And Skittles this time gets up and shines. That's great. I love it. I'm so happy to see that. Graham's on the ledge. Oh my lord. Whoops. That's like the 3rd time I've done that. I don't think the other time anybody was watching though. Alright, the daft, the miss nair. So he misses nair. Julian gets up and shines. The nair over him could, if Captain Falcon just runs in and does like a sweet spot knee in front of him, like we might even trade, which would be terrible for that wake up shine. Apparently Graham likes to do, at least in the first like, I don't know, 10 seconds of this match, I see Graham likes to do just a lot of run in knee on follow ups because you can out cancel it and then continue to follow up. But I still think wake up shine is just fucking broken. I would keep doing that. Even if it doesn't work sometimes. If it doesn't work sometimes, that's okay. But if they're punishing you every time, okay, well, mix it up more. And obviously, to be fair, you should never do everything the same every time. But like you could do it half the time, and it's just fucking great. So Graham gets knocked on the ledge, but then it looks like Skittles just lets him get up. Yeah, just like wake up, roll. Like, why did that dash attack happen? I'm trying to put myself in the mind of Skittles. Why did this dash attack happen? I can't figure it out. There's no part of me that can figure this out. It might have been a misinput. That's the only thing I can think. Because, like, dash attack's not going to lead you to anything right there at all. So I'm going to chalk that up to a misinput, and I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to go forward. So assuming you did that dash attack and now you're in that position, what happens next? Well, you get jabbed and kneed apparently. Okay, shot. Dash attack. Boom. Roll, roll. Defensive knee. Gentleman knee. Okay. I don't hate Graham's decisions here. I'm going to watch this clip a few times. Gentleman knee. Okay, obviously you should tech that, but like, you know. That should be obvious. Alright, Graham gets away. Skills runs up and crouches. Okay, that's a big thing. Oh. Thanks, Howard. Thank you. Okay. That is actually the best thing that ever happened to me ever. Okay, roll away. Skills runs up and crouches. We're going to watch this like a million times. Run up, crouch. Was that an accident? What are you trying to do? Like, what are you about to gain from that? So if Graham did that to me, if Graham did double roll, which like I don't even hate Graham's response, like, oh he didn't do double roll, single roll. But whatever, like roll away, I'm scared. I rolled up. No one ever means to do that. Oh god, I'm scared. Roll away. That's fine. You're still safe. He rolls away and does a defensive knee. I'm actually fine with everything Graham chose right there. But you could have beat it, but not with run up, crouch. All right, Graham did well. But all right, so right there, if you had down tilted, I think your crouch was slower because you were in your opening dash animation. I think that's part of it. Maybe that's what you were thinking is like, oh, I can down tilt faster. But still, he's at 5%, dude. He doesn't care about down tilt like at all. It's not going to lead to anything. Oh god, I went back too much. All right, we have to see Graham do moves. Yeah, so in your opening dash, I muted the thing. So what should Skittles have done there instead of crouch? Honestly, I like Skittles is more aggressive than me. I like a more patient style of play. I would have ran up and then wave dash back. That's what I would have done for sure. And then his knee would have not hit anything. And sure, you L cancel it, but you're still in line. And you could probably like drill afterwards or do literally any follow up you want. So far, my realist advice is tech in place shine, roll away shine, force your opponent to play your game, running up to them, and even if you meant to down tilt, it was a bad decision there. But you don't have to act. He's scared. He's rolling away. You can force him to play your game. You can say, hey, I'm going to threaten your space with my presence, especially since I'm foxing your falcon, like, get out of town. You have to react to me. So you run up, he throws out a knee, you wave dash back, you punish him. You run up, he does nothing, you wave dash back, cool. No problem. Nothing happened. You are on his side of the stage. He is towards the ledge more than you are. You control more stage. You're in a good position. You can force him to do more things. You can dash back forward after that. to take his stage away. What does he do after you dash back forward? He probably short hop backwards and nairs. That's okay too. You can punish him after the lag of that. Just don't get hit by the second hit. You can dash in, dash back out, dash back in, punish him. But instead, something bad happened, and I think you died. Okay. So you get hit by the gentleman and the knee. Obviously, you should have teched it. Oh, no, you didn't die. Alright, find recovery options. Roll to the ledge. Man. Yeah, running shine just wasn't a thing there. Running shine's really fucking strong, like basically OP, but I don't think that was happening there. He was just prepared for defense, and when someone's prepared for defense, you counter their defense with movement. When someone is ready for you, they're ready to crouch cancel your move, they're ready to wave dash back forward smash. You don't just go in. Basically, you catch their offense with your offense, and you catch their defense with your defense. That may sound weird, but if someone's being aggressive, you just pick your spots better than them. You say, this move will beat your aggressive move at this point. Or if someone's being defensive, you say, I don't have to fall for your traps. I'm going to make you fall for my traps. But the thing is, Melee's so fucking fast that it just switches back and forth so quickly. So you have to tell, like, is he going to crouch cancel? Is he going to wave dash back? Is he going to roll away? Is he going to do some defensive option? Aerial fading backwards, some defensive option, or is he about to push forward? Is he about to wave dash at me and try and grab me, dash at me and grab me, short hop aerial towards me? And this, or even a jab, I would say, jab's kind of in the middle. Jab's kind of a offensive and defensive option. No, jab's a defensive option. I do jab offensively all the time, but it's never good. It gets crouch canceled. So that's bad, and jab, I decided, is a defense move. So I think if you just played your space better, you wouldn't have been in this predicament at all. I think I don't know, I've been talking about the same fucking clip for like ever. Alright, here it is. There you go. You get Need off stage. The recovery is fine. I probably would have gone a little bit more up, but whatever. Because, like, I would have up aired you. I would have ledge up aired you for sure. But that's okay. He misses, you rolls, you spot dodge. Well, that's panic play. You know better. I think the roll is fine, but I probably would have done roll shine. Because, like, shine of anything is sick. And if you learn how to, like, always wave dash out of your shines perfectly, no matter when you do them, everybody knows to drill, shine, wave dash, right? But, man, the amount of people, including myself, it's like one of the reasons my Fox is just not A, as good as it used to be, or B, like, was ever that good in general, is because perfect tech skill in all situations is critical. And you can train yourself to do setups, right? Like, you know to do an aerial and L cancel, and that is engraved in your brain, and you will aerial and you will L cancel, and that is how that works. And you know that if you drill, you will L cancel and shine and wave dash. That is ingrained. But in crazy situations, when you wake up shine, roll shine, do any other shine, can you get that perfect wave dash after shine every single time? Because those aren't necessarily engraved. Like, you're in panic mode, but you hit the sick shine, but you can easily not capitalize on it. And that's how a lot of good Foxes lose games, because Fox has these great tools, but if you don't use them all to your advantage, then then he's not the best character in the game, right? Let's see again. Gentlemen, roll out. I don't know if I said this, but don't ever roll to the edge of a platform or the edge of the stage. Like, I don't know, 5% of the time it's good, which means it's, like, not good. Basically, they cut off your options because you only have 3 options instead of 4. Tech in place, miss tech, tech roll in. Those are your only options. Now, tech rolling to the edge is just always bad. And if you miss the tech, right, I think you might have missed the tech here, but then your options, you can only use 2 out of 3 options. Get up or tech or roll in. Roll to the edge just says it's the same option as regular get up, but they have way more time to respond to it. Every once in a while, in like a really clutch situation, people get away with it because their opponents freak the fuck out and just forward smash or something, and they were in the roll invincibility. But it's really not ever good. I would never do it. That being said, I've certainly done it. I've actually done it to get out of some Falco bullshit because I rolled and he did some really good shit, but like just like my invincibility just happened to dodge it all and he got grabbed and he died for it. But that doesn't make it good just because it works randomly. It's like not good. You roll against the ledge, he dashes away as you can see right now, but then he says, "Oh wait, I can just go back in." Oh okay, you rolled away. Yeah, you're dead. No advanced things required, just down tilt. Whoop, there you go. You're dead. Gentlemen, you missed the tech. Teching there is obviously really good. What if you tech there? What happens if you tech there? You can roll in and or tech in place. I would pick tech in place shine again, like just like we talked about earlier. Like he is at a distance where look at that. Look at his and he jumped. And he jumped. So what does he want to do? You get up shine, like you probably beat whatever he does. You get up shine, but he might just like go for a knee and get it. That would be unfortunate. But like, oh y'all traded. He got shine. You got knee. You're dead. But I think it's your best option. Not rolling away is not the option. Obviously, you want to hit that tech. If you hit that tech and he like jumps away from you, you're good. But you missed it. Just think about all your options. It was probably a panic roll away. It might have even been a miss input. I don't know. But rolling towards the ledge just says, look at how much time you spend like in the same place. Watch. Just watch. Oh, so much time. He just has forever to react. And like, oh, I'm going to go down there and kill you. Oh, nothing special required. Okay, cool. Think about your defensive options. Defensive options are just as important as offensive options because guess what? You spend half the game playing either unless you're way better than your opponent or way worse than your opponent. And if you're way worse than your opponent, then your defense options are arguably even more important. But open up a player who's way better than you is hard. And then you need to, basically just need to be awesome as fuck at all of them. Because you have to be able to open them up and then you have to be able to kill them. But anyway, that's like, not has to do with this match. You respawn, you shoot some lasers, you go for a hit. All those things are fine. I don't like the sidestep. You're doing good though. I like the crouch cancel down there. Hold up. Why'd you get grabbed? Hold up. Alright, you respawn. Alright, let's see why you sidestep first. It's probably a misinput error. Alright, you're chasing him. That happens every time. No, you dodged his... You read his grab. But why were you about to get grabbed? Oh, that was just a really weird one. You did like falling up air and then L canceled and spot dodged? I don't know. I would... So, on the respawn, I'd usually do one of two things. I either go to ledge, and I ledge camp, which is what a lot of people do. Or I just use a bunch of really tricky movements, but I don't throw out... I like never get in a battle position. I would call that a battle position. Let's see how far he'd been out of invincibility. Oh, I'm sorry, you're on the offensive. Why the fuck would you sidestep there? There's like no reason. That must have been a misinput. Yeah, I mean, your invincibility... Okay, so you might have thought, like, well, my invincibility just ran out when I was trying super hard rush down and he was going to get the grab. But you're still, like, missing lasers and stuff. We'll talk about respawns more as I see more of your respawns. I'm going to kind of let all that go, and we'll address more later. Alright, so y'all trade. You nair. Crouch cancel shine. I love it. I love it. Y'all trade. You nair. You go... Yes, crouch cancel. Why'd you get grabbed? Miss input. What are you doing? Miss wave dash gets you grabbed. Man, that sucks. Okay, well you get grabbed. What happens next? Tech roll away. I think he timed it perfectly, so the shine might have not worked there. I'm still going for it every damn time, because it says, "Hey, be perfect or get fucked." Especially if you're good at like wave dashing out of shine, like right when you hit it, it says, "Be perfect or get comboed." Like, it says you can't follow up unless you're flawless, and it'll just fuck up your opponent so much. You get grabbed. You take roll away. He grabs you again. That's fine. Oh, he hard reads. That's the hard read I don't like. That's the shit that I absolutely hate the Falcon players do. Why do they do that? You can't follow up from there. It was 100% yes. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. I get so mad when people do that. Alright, so you tagged in place, and he didn't do anything. So you said, whatever. And then Graham said, oh shit, I'm close to Fox. Get the fuck out. I like all of that. Okay, so if he had hit the bear, you crouch cancel down tilt at a good percent to move the game forward in your favor. It wasn't this like low percent where it wouldn't have mattered. He can get like the fake crouch cancel, and then and he doesn't get affected by it. Like he's getting hit by that, he's getting punished by that. He missed obviously, but it was super close. But if he'd hit, it would have mattered anyway. That's fine. Some lasers. We went back in, of course. Oh, he missed. He got down to the dash attack. I can only guess that's a miss input. Man, this like breaks my heart. One more time. One more time. All right, good down tilt, dash attack. What did you even mean to do there? I just like don't even know what you meant to do. Maybe run up down tilt, but like you can't down crouch cancel down tilt and Fox's in you can't okay, general rule melee, you cannot crouch cancel anything in the opening dash animation. There's opening run that says you can't, and if you're Fox, you can do cool stuff like jump cancel shine and jump cancel up smash, but you can't jump cancel down tilt, and that didn't work because you probably tried to crouch cancel down tilt in your opening dash frames and you got a dash attack because that's how the game works, and it makes me so sad. Not the game, but like that action. I like the lasers, I like the spacing, I like the down tilt. I didn't like the dash attack before that, actually. I did not like that. He can just crouch cancel that and say, fuck you. Yeah, I like Nair there. Drilling a lot more at low percentages is really good, but he was like in the air, like just fucking Nair him. If they're in the air, Nair, it's sick. If they're on the ground, usually drill if you can find the opening to do so. But if you can't find the opening to drill, and they're not in the air, it's usually just like a patience game. Like you're Fox, you're fast as fuck. You're like the fastest character in the game. It's like Falcon on the ground. Just like wait him out. But here, I would have liked the Nair instead of dash attack, but that might have been a misinput also. But Skittles, if I have to say misinput every 4 seconds, then you need to go back to the fucking grind. Dash attack. Miss. Okay. Dash attack again. Fall off. What were you even trying to do there? I wonder if he pushed you off because you turned around. No. Wait, how did you fall off? Okay, you dash attack, you turn around. He might have pushed you off. I forgive that. And like your only option was go straight up. And that's fine. Graham sucks for missing that edge guard. He should have killed you. That's not true. I miss clutch shit all the time. He's nervous. Graham almost beat me because shit, He's nervous. He misses it. You grab. That's fine. It's just a flub. Flubbing because you thought someone was going to be somewhere they weren't is way different from flubbing an input or making a bad decision. Right? Like you... And I'm not talking about hard reads either. If you're hard reading, I disagree with that. I think that's wrong. If you made a misinput, that's wrong. You should practice. If you... Basically, there's a million ways that things are wrong, but a forgivable mistake in my book, which isn't I guess to be fair, there should be no forgivable mistakes, right? Because you practice melee enough, you know every situation, you know how to do respond to no matter what your opponent's doing, blah, blah, blah. But, like, my most forgivable thing in my book, because I do it all the time, not because I do it all the time, but because I hate it so much, and it happens to me all the time, is like when people roll into you, or like when your hitboxes are like so close together and you go for a grab, but they're on the other side of the U because the game's fucking retarded. That irritates the fuck out of me. Like a hard read a roll. But with Martha, I don't have to commit. Right? When I say hard read, it's more like I'm expecting them. Let's say I throw them forward and they miss the tech, but I'm on top of them, so I wave dash back because I assume they're going to roll towards the stage. That's what just people do all the fucking time. So they roll towards the stage. I'm expecting them to. And then, even if they don't do it, I can still tech chase. I can dash after them and catch them. Like it's not a hard read in the sense of I can't follow up. But it's a hard read that says, hey, I'm ready for you, and I'm ready for my next input. So they do roll in, and then they roll just like in the middle of me, and then my grab misses, but then they stand up in front of me, and I get so mad. I think this is kind of a similar situation with this grab Skittles does here. No, it's maybe. Let's see. Let's watch again. He just didn't. It's not completely different, but it's not exactly the same. Let's watch it again. Boop. Ooh, I'm on the stage. Ooh, I just don't think he. I think it was kind of a guess. What would I have done here? I put it up tilted. Because you see where Graham's going. You see he's with that up tilt. Like, what's he going to do? He can't change his course of direction that much. He can only land basically on top of you or right behind you. So if you go for the grab, it's like a guess that he's going right in front of you. But, you know, up tilt covers everything. And if you didn't get hit because he just barely missed you, that's also a little weird. Wishy to hit that. But, okay. So that's irrelevant because you grab him right after that, I guess. Decent recovery. Would have up tilted. Grab him anyway. Graham's trying to recover. All right. Let's make fun of Graham for a second. All right. This video is not about Graham. It's not about Graham. Skittles. That was a terrible recovery. The up B you did down low, like, you know, sucks that you got yourself into that position, but like all you could do was up B and go up, right? This particular situation, you just like up B right next to the stage, that says like Falcon killed me. He can just raw knee you if he's like good with like spacing, or he can up air knee you. Just so bad. No, the back throw challenge was retarded, Jeff. Back throw was fine, but like running out there and shine was retarded. Like, just like, you know, we're not dope. Oh my god. I can't take this. I would have liked to see drill instead of fair there, but that's like nitpicky, right? You like back through, raw guess to shine, missed, jumped. Like, do you have time to bear? Do you have time to bear in between the shine? Can you like bear double jump? No, because he was already above you. Yeah, drill. I would like drill there. So anyway, let me go forward. You get nared. He doesn't even up air you there. He doesn't even up air you. Okay, you responded. Oh my god, and you taunted. Oh my god, and you taunted. Julian. You responded perfectly to his retarded flub. I'm not gonna say perfectly, but you fucking killed him. You did it, and then you taunted. Okay, you caught the ledge. You back hurt him. He died horrendously. If he had died up, he had more chances of survival. Okay, look at Graham. Look at Graham's. Wait, hold up. I mean, look at Skittles. Let's watch Skittles' defense against invincibility. That's fine. I think Graham could have probably punished a little bit. Could he have? How good is this? How good is this? He could have punished that shine for sure. But like I like that before, dude. Baiting with platforms, like, oh, am I gonna be on platform? Oh, nope, I'm not. Running through, like, bro, movement is so huge in this game. Like, these baits of where am I going to be are incredible. And Graham didn't know where the fuck you were gonna be. That shine, like he was still invincible, like he could have just grabbed you, but he didn't. I think he just ran away. But everything else, I like it. Oh, he was already running the other direction. Okay, you get caught with an air also. This is fine. All right, invincibility's over. Boom. You're throwing out aerials. He hit you with an air. Sometimes you get hit. Boom. Is that okay? Could you have shined out there? I don't know. Hard reading. I hate hard reading. Oh my god. Alright, up throw. I don't think you could have shined out there. But if you teched in place, you might as well try. It doesn't even hurt you to try and shine. Bro, like, get up, shine every time. Then you just wave dash out. Boom. Like, cool. You threw it a hitbox. Like, there is a chance that he gets hit by shine and he doesn't get the down air. I think he's getting the down air anyway. But there's a chance. Oh, that hitbox was so far. Okay. Falcon's legs hit way far behind him. I think you're not going to get the shine anyway, but I want to see you trying it in the future. Just like wake up, shine, get up, shine, tech and place, shine, tech, roll, shine, do it all because it doesn't hurt you to shine. It's fucking free. Like you get to jump out, wave dash out, do whatever you want. It's like basically like you were standing in neutral. Like it doesn't hurt you, and it will save you a lot of the time. I don't think there was anything that could really happen. I probably would have tech rolled away from him when Falcon's back is to you. Let's see if Falcon's back was to you. Yeah, he didn't even turn around. If Falcon didn't turn around, I'm probably tech rolling away. But that's more just like pattern shit. Like, I mean, you don't want to be patterned. You don't want him to think like, oh, my back is away from Fox, so he's going to tech roll away. Like, right. I mean, you're always mixing up your techs. But if Falcon is away from you, he has to hit the dash back to follow up on you. Especially if he's just standing there waiting for you. I don't know. Like, you have a lot of time before you take. Like, you're sitting here right above Falcon. You're thinking to yourself, what's Falcon going to do? So... sorry, I was reading chat. I don't want to read chat, but if someone has like a real question, type capital letters at me. Okay, so this is like, I feel like this is a crucial moment. This might be like your last minute to choose what you want to do by your own choice. Like Mango has said, like, oh, sometimes I just like spam R and L and roll the control stick so that I get random text and non-text that I don't even know what happens. I mean, maybe that's good. It's probably not good though. But like, you're in your last few frames of like being able to choose what you want to do and then put it in your controller. At this point, Falcon's away from me. I don't know. At this very moment, I still think it's just tech randomly. Tech to where he doesn't, mix it up. But let's like try and put it forward a few frames. Oh, he jumps though. Okay, when he jumps here, I'm retarded. I'm so retarded. That wasn't off the throw. Holy shit, my bad. That was off the stomp. Okay, let's go off the throw. That's where we wanted to be. Okay. Here's the throw. Falcon's back is to you. Okay, so there you go. Here's like the last split second. This is probably even past when you can decide because you've already hit the L input or R input. Right now I'm tech rolling away. But that's just me. But like really it's just a mix up. And he catches it for it, but I don't like his guess. He guesses. He does not react. Because he was already in the air. And you died for it. Well, he got you. What just happened? Skills response. Oh, bad air dodge. Good follow up. Oh, drill. Let's talk about drilling on platforms to reset people. I think it's really good. It's only something I started doing like in the past maybe year with when I was like still trying to like pseudo main Fox. It's one of those things I talk about like tech and play shine, roll shine, whatever. I feel like it doesn't take away from what else you can do while just adding another option coverage. So if you drill onto a platform and they tech in place, they might get hit by the tail end of the drill. They might not even get hit by the drill because it might be done by the time their invincibility's up from tech in place. But either way, it didn't hurt you. You L cancel it. You can grab them after they tech in place. You can shine them. You do whatever the fuck you want. It didn't hurt anything as far as like instead of just. And this is mostly on platforms, right? Because the spacing is really limited. So if you try to drill on the bottom stage, but they tech roll away, you may or may not be able to get to them. If they tech roll behind you and you're moving forward, you're almost certainly not going to be able to get to them. But on the platforms, there's just like no room. So if you drill, you cover miss tech and you reset them and you do whatever the fuck you want to do. You probably cover tech in place with the drill and then you hit them and you grab them. Or hit them and shine them. And even if you were a little late and then they teched in place and they dodged your full drill, guess what? You can still do whatever the fuck you want right when they stand up. Assuming they tech roll to either side, you can just out cancel and follow up and grab them. It's great. I'm a huge fan of drilling to follow up on platforms, unless you're like up air chaining, right? I mean, this is just about people going to land on platforms. It's not about people being in the general vicinity of platforms. If you're up air chaining on Marth and you're going to hit him with 4 up airs, he's not landing on the platforms. Hit him with fucking up airs. Cool. Falcon is landing on a platform right here. Drill him. Okay, that was cool. Turn around, up smash. That's fine. Drill. Oh, drill there would have been perfect. You just full jump, drill. What's he going to do? Did he tech in place? Is that what happened? I missed tech. Drill would have reset him and you could just go on with your happy lives. But instead, you get up attacked. But more things happen. Man, there's a lot of like little interactions. Oh man, what is good there? We're gonna watch this one a few times. Get up attack. I like run off up air from Falcon there. He what did he do? He ran off and jumped. Like if you just like raw run up and up air, run off, fast fall, up air on Fox. Then Fox gets hit if he falls to the platform, and he might get hit if he jumps. And if he doesn't get hit, you're fine. You L cancel on the platform and he's way above you. You can probably get out another up air. And even if you can't get out another up air, you're like your opponent's above you. That's just a great place to be in general, unless your opponent's Falco, because that's a stupid character. How do I tell if Dare resets them? Seems like I'll dare a spacey on Mistech and try to punish the same. No, someone type the explanation of buffering rolls on reset. Because you did reset them. But you can buffer rolls and you can even buffer get up attacks. I'm just not sure about the percentage. And like what exactly happens. I don't know. I've been talking for like 20 minutes though, and I have to peek, so drink some beer. Give me like, I don't know, 90-second break, and tell Skittles about buffering inputs on resets. Is that a beer for me?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Is that a beer for you then?
No, I can get it from producer.
I'll take it, but I can too. I just like I have to be. I'm trying to get you to explain something too. Okay. No one explained the Skittles. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they're not watching chat. I don't know. There are certain percentages that you can buffer inputs on resets. I think it's character dependent. I think it's percent dependent. You can also smash the eye resets. So you can like smash the eye Falco's jab reset into a standing position. You can't really smash the eye Fox's down air reset because, well, you can, right? But as soon as you're instantly standing up, you're also instantly getting the second hit of drill. So you just get hit by the second hit of drill, and that's fine. If you do, they get the buffer roll as opposed to the buffer roll, the buffer get up, it like blows my mind. I like don't understand it at all. I do the buffer roll sometimes because I buffer it and it works. I don't know the percentages or the carry. I think it's character dependent and percent dependent. Like I said, I don't know them, but I do it sometimes. I don't ever do the buffer get up attack unless on accident, but it happens. I saw Mango do it for the first time like a couple of years ago, and I said, how did he do that? He just got reset, and I don't really know how. Okay, so all these buffer inputs are important, but that doesn't mean that resets on platforms aren't still broken. Like resets on the stage are good, but there are defensive options. Like that's why Melee is a great game. Is that for every offensive option, there's a defensive option. On platforms, your options are limited as fuck. Your smash the eye up won't work against Fox's drill, like I talked about before. Any buffer rolls or whatever don't matter because like even if you drill and you shine, you can still wave dash out and get a follow up. It's phenomenal. Drilling on platforms for resets seems too good to me. I'm not the best player in the world. I'm not even a top 100 player, but I think I'm pretty good at Melee. And if my execution was flawless, I would probably just play Fox instead of forward smash people with a sword. So he double jumped and then got get up attacked instead of any reset. Then Graham doesn't do a falling up air or a land short hop up air, and then he gets up aired himself. Skittles does a grab and misses. I believe he didn't get the second hit of up air. Why do I keep muting the sound on accident? Okay. Oh god, it went back so far. Drill. Oh, it would have been great. It kind of looked like he did get the second hit up there, but he just didn't go anywhere. He must have not. I don't know. What would I have done there? I would have drilled instead. Skittles is a very interesting play style. He does a lot of full hop shines and full hop falling up airs. And I think it's part of the reason why he does so good against floaties. While he beat, his first big wins were James and Eric. I think he got close to beating Griff, and then he beat Justin this weekend. His upwards play does a lot against the floaties, because guess what? You hit them up and they hit them with an up air, and then they're fucking dead if they're at 90%. That's great. Against fast fallers, it can be really good, right? Like, I mean, you can hit Falcon up and then up smash him and then up air him and then up air him. But at lower percents, mid percents, sometimes you want to bring him to the ground. Here, I would have liked to drill a lot more than this up air. And I'll talk about why. Okay, so he missed and he jumped at you. If you drill him, what's probably going to happen is you're definitely landing on the platform. He may or may not land on the platform. If he lands on the platform, then you can chime him and go down to the main stage and follow up. If he doesn't land on the platform, you can just run off and drill again. I believe the hit stun will allow it, and then it's just really great for you. But this up air, if you can confirm the second hit, you can follow up, but obviously you didn't confirm the second hit because he ain't going nowhere. And up air is just like harder. If something's more, this is what I was talking about before, being like more guaranteed, right? If, let's say, a top player came in the room and said, no, up air is right, you just need to make sure you hit the second one. It's like, well, cool, but, you can rack up a shit ton of damage and put them in a similar situation by doing down air. I think down air is right there. You drag him down to your field of play and then punish. He starts a down air, but the hitbox doesn't come out before he lands. But somehow you get hit after he lands? That up tilt. It was because of the up tilt. You got shield grabbed. What's better than that up tilt? Oh, you missed a grab. You missed a grab. Man, it's almost like you knew what was going to happen and you just reacted too soon. Because if you had done the first hit up air, what probably happened, I'm guessing, you reacted to your up air, said, oh shit, didn't get the second hit, he's about to fall down on top of me, I'm going to grab him. But you're too soon, which is really just an experience error, and like, you'll know next time. But at the current moment, you whiffed a grab. Assuming you did the up air, I probably would have, assuming you did the first hit up air, he has free reign to do whatever he wants. Up tilt is better than that grab because it just covers all his fucking options, because, a non-Falco character coming down on top of you. Up tilt, it's great. Turn on up tilt, even better in this situation because he was on your left side and you were facing left. And you try to up tilt afterwards, you might have said, oh shit, I should have up tilted. And I think this is another problem that players have, is that they retroactively do what they should have done. And I do it myself, so it's not, I mean, I'm not going to say I do it, therefore it's okay, because it's not okay. I really just mean, like, it takes a lot of getting used to. I've played this game for a very long time, and I get frustrated when I miss something, and I'm like, no, I'm going to hit it now. Like, this is what I should have done, and you end up accidentally doing it. Not accidentally, but doing it anyway. And it bit you in the ass here, which it will all the time. You have to say, hey, I missed that input. This is a new situation. I have to react accordingly. Because you just up tilt, get shield grabbed. Graham just stomps and misses. Graham, Falcon's extended hitbox is on the backside of him, right? Just in case you didn't know, I'm sure you did know. But that down air was never going to hit in a million billion years. I probably would have fallen through and either jumped back naired or up aired. You're way better at doing nairs. in important situations and knowing where they're going to lead than I am. You probably would have nared there. And nair, I think, is probably the right choice. Let's see, but he is on the platform. You might could just say, do that down air better, and that can be a better answer. Oh man, what do you do after you down throw him? Okay, so if I'm Skittles and I miss tech, I might have missed tech on purpose. Who knows? And I just wake up shine right here. For you down through him on a platform. You react to the fact that he didn't DI off the platform. Because if he DIs off the platform, then the whole world changes. But you didn't. Yeah, I don't know. It's either fall through, do some aerials, double jump, nair, or just like be better with the down air. So does Skittles get up shine here? He get up, turns on up tilt, which is good, but only because you went for a second down air. I don't agree with the second down air at all. Graham, this particular nair I'm talking about is fall through double jump nair basically in the platform, as opposed to like nairing on the platform. Because what's going to happen is you're going to end up landing on the platform, but he's going to end up like to the right about where not the star is, but like the little like two like bright spots to the right of the star. And then you can run off, do whatever the fuck you want. It's great. But you have to be really good at hitting those nairs because those are tricky nairs. You have to like position yourself perfectly to get the second hit. You seem to be pretty good at positioning yourself well to get the second hit. That's why I suggested that would have been good for you. But the first nair was bad because it missed. The second nair was the first dare was bad because it missed. The second dare was just fucking bad. It said, hey, punish me. If you had hit the first dare, that's great. But you have a plethora of options. Who knows what the truly right option is? The real right option is hit your opponent, and that didn't work out. Now he's going to up tilt you, and we'll see what happens. Back air. Boom. Fall off. Back air, fall off. I would have probably been more aggressive and like ran you down with another drill off the left side of the top platform. So if he gets that back air and then he just runs off drills, he's in an awkward position to follow up again, but like he can combine awkward positions to awkward positions because you're never in a good position because you're getting hit. So like as long as he's hitting you, everything's okay, even if he's not like guaranteed, up tilt spiking you to come to death. Like he hits you off the top platform, he runs off drills you, he wave dash back bears you onto the right side of the stage, and then tech chases you. Like boom. Like nothing was a true combo, but he followed up each time. But instead of any of that, he just lets you fall. He just stands there. He just stands there and waits for you. Maybe he thought you were going to tech and then tech roll into him. But, like, if that's essentially you're playing read melee, you say, oh, he's going to do this. When you need to play reaction melee, you say, he fell off the platform. I'm chasing him down. Run off the stage drill. Or run off the stage bear even. Both. I think drill is easier to follow up on because you kind of just fall, like, right to the right side of the left platform. And then Fox can follow up easier, whereas if you bear him, you go like bear him at like 60, 70. He goes like moderately far to the right, basically too far to follow up, but not far enough to put him in like a I'm gonna kill you spot. So I think drill's right, but either way, like you just get away. Power shield grab, stand there, power shield grab. That looks like me. I'm playing. Well, you didn't get punished, so I can't really say it's wrong. But, like, if Falcon comes at you in there, like, you could have just, like, dash back, and grab. Right? Let's see. He probably rolls away, too, because that's what people tend to do. Yep. Oh, God. Who would have thought? Power shield misgrab. I mean, you see him jump in with Nair. You play your space game. I think this is something that everyone that ever plays this game is weaker at, which I feel like is my biggest advantage against like mid tier players. Is I like won't even play a shield game with him. You watch pros, like watch how often pros shield. They just like don't do it a lot. They play with their movement as a defense instead of their shield as a defense. So like, what if you just dash back when he nared at you? Like he just jumped at you and nared. You know, like I mean, Falcon does that all the time. That's Falcon didn't do anything wrong per se, but there's a reason that Fox's speed makes him so good. You can just dash back and then say, "Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna punish you for whatever you do next." And then he rolls back. You tech chase him back. Boom. But anyway, you seem to get this dash attack after the roll away. We're going to watch it again because I have to see full movements. All right, he rolls away. No, you nair him. So you both just jump at each other in aerial. And that happens too. Do it all the time. I would say that Falcon has to be... Really, Fox and Falcon is a really cool matchup. I like the matchup a whole lot from... I like to play the Falcon side, even though the Fox side is better. But the Falcon side is more spacing fun. It's all about his nair placement. So he started it too late, so your aerial beat him. But you have to start it, you have 3 spots to beat his nair. It's right at the beginning, which is what just happened. It's right in between the first and second hit, or it's right after the second hit. Whereas if he positions, he gets 2 hitboxes to beat you, and it's just that's really cool to me because that's usually what the game boils down to in the Fox Falcon matchup is this neutral aerial battle, and it's Falcon Nair versus Fox Nair or Bear. And as far as that goes, it's pretty even. But then Fox has like shine and better follow up, so Fox is probably Fox wins the matchup and all, but the neutral's cool as fuck. So Graham just jumped and you instantly reacted, instantly hit him, and it was a good reaction. It was a good move. And then you followed up to his mistech, was it? Yeah, he mistech, you weak back aired him. That's unfortunate. You really want that strong back air right there. You really, really, really want that strong bear. If you do get the weak bear, you don't dash tag, and that's probably another misinput. Obviously, like you definitely don't dash tag, but there's like no situation you dash tag because if you got the strong bear, he's off the stage, and if you got the weak bear, he's like not near your dash tag range. It's just like probably a misinput, but you definitely don't do it. If you got the strong bear, this would be a very different situation, so we're not really going to talk about that. But you got the weak bear. So what do you do with the weak bear? Shit, double. I went way too far back. My bad. We're gonna watch old videos for a second, and we're back close. There's the power shield, and the nair, and the weak bear. What do you do there if you weak bear? Shit. I would probably, man. I don't think. Can you follow up with anything? You might have. It might have not been a misinput. You might have said this is the fastest thing to follow up, but it still wasn't fast enough. And I can't judge you too much for going for it because it wasn't as far as it seems like it was. But really, you also have to know when your combo's over, and you just have to take advantageous board position. Like you could have just fallen through and dropped down like on the left side of the 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an octagon, I believe. Fallen on the left side of the octagon, taking away 2/3 of the stage from him, and said, "Hey, fight me, bitch." Fall through in there wouldn't have hit at all. Because you can't dash and fall through nair. He was in his opening dash animation. You can't do that. So you either go for the dash tag like Skittles did, which is, I respect it, but it didn't work out and it was wrong. But you really just have to say, "Hey, I lost this follow up," and take board position. I don't think there's a single thing. Dude, maybe like wave dash down tilt would have been fast enough, but you'd have been fucking flawless. Yeah, I just don't think there's. I don't think there's anything. I think you say, hey, I can't follow up. I just take board. Exactly. Fall through and react. Fall through and take. Well, you fall through and you take board advantage and you wait for what they do. Because, like, their options are limited. It's Falcon on 1/3 of the stage. But yeah, ain't no fall through and air getting a shit. Opening dash animation changes the game. You know, you can't do most things out of your opening dash. So let's see what happens after. Boom, boom. So you fucked up and you dash attack and you got buried. Whoops. Then you double jump. No, fall to the ledge. The ledge is the most OP. Dude, learn from Hungerybacks. Learn from Hungerybacks. Go to the ledge. Go to the ledge. And I go to the ledge perhaps even more than most should. But in this situation, bruh, fall to that fucking ledge. Look at this. It's free. Oh, you literally jumped out of the ledge. You use your double jump. Your double jump. Howard will tell you how important double jump is. I'm pretty sure Howard has been honorable mention before and is close to top 10. I'm not going to say only because he saves his double jump, but like, it's a big part of it. Howard is better at his double jump than almost anybody in the state. And it's huge. Throwing away your double jump says kill me. Double jumping in neutral, bad. Double jumping early in recovery, bad. Double jumping here, bad. Like, your double jump is to survive. It's not to combo. Your regular jump is to combo. Like, you don't double jump at someone basically ever. This is bad. Like, I don't... Like, if you look at this exact position, what are you going to do that beats his back air right now? I don't think there's a single move that doesn't trade with his back air in this spacing. Y'all are both in neutral. He actually started his back air already. You see that little awkward arm coming out. But either way, even if you were both completely in neutral, I don't think there's a damn thing you can do that doesn't trade with back air. And guess what? You use your double jump, you're probably going to die. He's going to back air you. You don't have your double jump, he's going to run off knee you. That's what I do. Back air. Oh. Well, you should have died. But you didn't have a jump and you're fast recovering. Well, okay, so he flubbed, and you're back on stage. Cool. I don't need to talk about that. Alright. That was fine. You nared him. Could you follow it up better? I like that fall through the top platform there, Graham. Could you follow it up better? Nair? No, not really. I mean, you know, you just were too far away. My, like, game is freezing all over the place. I didn't see any of that stock. Y'all probably didn't either. I don't know if this is a VOD problem, because it seems to be happening every time I try to watch. Y'all seeing the same thing I am? It's like retarded. It might be a VOD issue, because I think my internet's working fine. That sucks. That sucks, because I want to talk about what happened next. Alright, well, it won't be nearly as in-depth. So you nair him. You forward smash, and it misses. It's probably not good. Probably like run up down tilt's better. Or run off shine is also good. You get up aired. You fell through the platform, got up aired. Let's watch that again. Yeah, that's a tricky input. You would have traded if you did drill. But drilling, you would have had to drill like the second you fell through the platform, which is a really tricky input. I mean, granted, it's not a tricky input per se. It's hold down on the control stick, press down on the C stick. But the timing is really tight. You did not have a lot of time to start that drill and trade. So he down throws you. I don't know what happened. I honestly have no idea what happened to any of that. Skittles got stock. Yay! Cool. Okay, so Skittles is trying to run away and failed. Skittles, let's talk about you running away. And taunting, that's twice this game. Stop taunting. Stop. It, no matter what you think, first of all, it's not cool at all. Literally, no one is like, haha, that's funny. It's not. Second of all, it hinders your space for the respawning stock. I don't care if you mentally gave up. Don't taunt. Don't ever. First of all, don't ever mentally give up. I have had Brandon come back on me 3 stocks to 1 so many times in my lifetime. Granted, I've done the same to him, but the idea is like, don't fucking give up, dude. You just give your Fox. You can just shine him 3 times and you win the set from 2 stocks, like no problem. Just like don't give up, but it doesn't. If you never taunted ever and you were taunting right now, and I was like, why were you taunting? And you said, oh, I mentally gave up. I'd be like, all right. But well, okay, I wouldn't say, all right. I would say, hey, don't give up. But I wouldn't care about your taunting per se. It would just be an advice on not giving up. But this isn't any different from normal you. Stop taunting, dude. You will, no matter what you think, it hinders your movement for the following avoiding of invincibility. You need to be in a prime position to help you avoid invincibility. Whereas, like right now, you're literally sitting on the ledge, and when he comes back, you're still, you were just starting to dash away from the ledge. Like, I would just need right in your path. Whereas instead, if you'd been already, basically what I like to do is I like to like dash through middle of the stage. Well, if I'm not ledge camping, I might ledge camp for invincibility. Or I dash through center stage right when they're falling down, as opposed to reaching center stage after they're already on the ground. So you just like fell down with knee. You're just like eating a knee for no fucking reason because you wanted to taunt, and that's retarded. And you lost teams because of it. I don't know how to get you to stop taunting. It's just like fucking stupid. Do you actually want to be good at the game? If you do, you should stop taunting. And it's not about pride or about hype or about anything else. Like, it's just not good. Anyway, you taunted. He chased you down. I hope you die. Oh, drill grab. That's fine. You got... Oh... I'm just gonna watch all this. I haven't, like, watched a full stock since I started. I'll go back. And that's that. I don't really like Grahamstown Smash. We're gonna go back. Alright. This is back when you... Whoop. Alright, so you're gonna kill him and you're gonna taunt. Oh, this is after the whole... Yeah, we don't actually know what happened. Alright. Alright, so you get back here. I truly believe because you were not in a better defensive position and you said, oh shit, he's coming at me. I gotta run. And then got hit for it. What does he do afterwards? I would go for a tech chase here. He knocked you off the platform. You're in falling animation. You basically wiggled out a falling animation right before you grabbed, right before you landed, and dims the brakes, bro. Falcon's probably not getting a follow-up. That's a good defense move. If you tech or land, he's probably going to follow up on you. Miss wave dash, drill grab, up smash, probably a miss input, but I can't ever see that being a good thing to do. Drill grab, great. We're fine here. Wave dash back up tilt, that's probably too slow. Honestly, you're probably going for a back air there. He's at too low a percent to do basically any up stuff. Percentage Falcon, whether you're Marth or Falco or Fox against Falcon, all these characters, probably Falcon himself, I don't know, any of the characters I play, Sheik, lower percent upwards hits tend to not yield a lot because he's really heavy, so he lags your character as you throw or hit him, and then he falls really fast too. So the combine, you not being able to act as fast and him falling really fast, don't yield a lot, so usually it's better just to like throw out your fastest hitbox. Where there's like, even if you meant to wave dash up smash, it probably was only hitting if he missed techs. Whereas like he didn't even have to tech, he just jumped. So like throwing out back air, throwing out your fastest move is better. And you can also make the argument like, oh, what if he lands and crouch against the back air? Like, okay, well then like perhaps up throwing is not the answer because you up throw and give up. You say I can't do that, so maybe you down throw and try and tech chase. I think down throw is underrated. Down throw tech chase is real. Such on Falcon is like the slowest tech roll ever. Follow up on all his shit. I'm sure I've done it before. You could also back throw at really low percents. You're gonna back throw him. He's gonna stand up. That's gonna happen at these low percents. So you end up with a Falcon in his shield. You can back throw and instantly run at him and like do a cross up last second nair shine so that he's not facing you. You have frame advantage on his shield. He can't shield grab you. All the good things. And if he tries to just jump like he did instead of land and shield, he just gets hit by the nair. But just think about the take home value is think about Falcon at low percents, and you can't follow up with slow moves. It's fast moves. Pick fast shit. Even if you'd wave dash perfectly and up smashed, even if you wave dash and up tilted, up tilt would have only worked because he chose to jump, but it's like not guaranteed. And if he just lands in shields and you up tilt, you're gonna get shield grabbed. Yeah, he just double jumped back. But if you just like jumped and back aired him when he was doubling up, it would have been fine. So you get need. I mean, you get stomped because you try to up smash, and then you get need. I've seen you do a lot of up B straight forward. I probably would have gone a ledge there. I think that Falcon has a more difficult time covering the ledge than say Marth or other species. Not that he can't, but it's more difficult. I probably would have gone to the ledge there, but mostly I think straightforward is usually the hope this works choice. The oh shit, my last chance. Like he'll never see this coming. Not like the best option, but you can definitely do it sometimes and catch him, right? Especially I find in clutch situations, going straight at them says they got hit, you started your combo, you won the game. But because they don't see it coming, they see the super safe options where it's just really not a safe option. And if you're doing it, especially if you're doing it when you're behind like this, that's like really bad, because even if you hit, you're not coming back off of it. You're not going to win the game because of it. So you're kind of just like throwing all chance into a thing that's not going to win you the game. So I would go slightly more up, like maybe like 22 degrees above northwest, or 22 degrees above west, I should say here. And that probably would have been a good angle, or just going to a ledge. But he didn't hit you. He up tilted. He tried to follow you with nair. He grabs you again. Why did he grab you? He just did like a miss nair. I think getting back to neutral on the stage is also, I'm not going to say underrated because I think everybody knows how good it is, but Fox is one of the kings of the air, and he says, well, I can just jump people and do whatever I want, when the truth is all they have to do is dodge your attack and then punish you. That's what happens here. You just like go for an air, he dodges it, he punishes you, and he probably kills you off of it. He up throws. He probably could have up thrown forward smack because you didn't DI. That's very real with Falcon. Above, usually it's above around 90. You're at 86. It might have worked. I don't know. It was pretty close, but he also could have. You can definitely re-grab. That the down tilt was just wrong. Re-grab was the answer there, but he down tilted. He missed. Then you get back aired somehow. He misses. Oh, you just air dodged in the air. That was not good at all. That recovery was... Oh, man. I really don't want to support that forward B, but I literally support that forward B. I've talked about that forward B before. We're going to go back. I'm going to talk about that forward B. Okay, you did straightforward again. Granted, it's a little bit different because you're coming from so high up. So I think it's okay because by the time you land, you won't have landing lag. But just think about your angles more in general. This one's not bad, but it's just ironic that they've all been straightforward. They've all been exactly on the x-axis. So you fall down. He up airs you. He could have just killed you. I would have liked to see you either shorten here. I think the best thing would have been wait till you're about, right here with the angle you're going at and bust a full shorten. That would have been sick. He would have never covered it because shorten's broken. But he doesn't react fast enough to cover this. But like this, you're like right here. It's like usually pretty terrible up B spot. Granted, Falcon doesn't have any disjointed hitboxes, so it's a little bit harder. He'll have to jump from like right here to get like a knee that doesn't get eaten by the Firefox. But this, I've seen you do this close up B multiple times, and it's not good. You're close. I would say if you're above the platform, master your shortens, and do that. If you're below the platform, get really good angles on your up Bs. If you're way above the platform, then you have all the options. You can do cool angles on up Bs. You can do shorten, fast fall. You can fucking surprise them. But we're about to talk about what you do next, which is I hate that I am a mildly in support of this. Okay. You did ledge hop forward B. I've talked about it before. I think this is a thing that you can do once a set at most. No one expects it. It's really bad, but it will start your combo. No one expects it because it's really bad. A top player would tell you never do this ever. It was garbage because all they have to do is shield it and you're dead. But no one expects it because everyone gives Fox so much space on the ledge because of ledge dash. So like any reasonable player is like not going to be anywhere closer than this. But this 4B is pretty fast. And especially in clutch, I don't know, like 2 stacks low percent to 1 stack high percent. Like honestly, if you'd done that to me, I probably would have killed you for it. Probably shielded it. But like in these really clutch moments where everybody's like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna ledge dash. Like I'm trying to play some bait game in between like here and here. And then you like do a stall and then you hack dash. And then all of a sudden you 4B at them and it hits and you start your combo and you kill them and you win the set. It's not good. It's not a good move. Like if you look at the frame data on it, it's so easy to punish and it's just bad. But man, does it work like once a set? I would never use that more than once a set ever. I can hardly even argue for it once a set. But if it works, it works. I don't know. It works for me. Well, yeah, I don't play a lot of Fox anymore, but like when I did, it would work for me. Like in this really clutch situation, I hadn't done an old set. I did ledge dash. I did like just like ledge drop down, ledge jump, land back on stage, shield, buffer roll, like all kinds of like options. Like on Yoshi's or even Battlefield. Honestly, like ledge dash onto the platform. Like even regular get up. Sometimes you just mix it all up, and they just never see that one coming because it's so bad. And the better player in me wants to tell you never to use it, but look, it worked, Jab, reset, good. 2, you have the right idea, but like, I don't know, be more patient. Dash in, dash out. Like, when following tech chase, you're Foxes. You're Fox. You don't have to fucking, like, just go in. Like, just dash in, dash out, and then punish, like, whatever they do. And he's Falcon. He's the slowest tech roll in the game. Like, you can't do anything. He doesn't have a shine. He can't wake up shine you. Like, it's fine. Too not aggressive, but too anxious, and got punished for it. One more time. I wish he just tech chased there, but because ironically, this is one of the times when rolling to the right side of the stage and into the ledge would have worked out, but that's only because that's a bad move. He should have covered you with any regular option, and you'd have been dead because he cut by being on the ledge like that, one of your options is cut out. You can't roll to the right. But ironically enough, if he tries to down smash you and you roll to the right, you're invincible, and then you punish him for his fucking down smash. But hey, Graham does smash stacks all the time. It's stupid. I tell him not to. But you died for it. To be fair, if he's going to do a smash stack, that's one of the better times, because like they can't roll the fuck away. They can only get up attack, and if he charges a little bit, it's even more mind gaming, because if he's charging, then they can still get hit by it. But he kind of just did it, so like if you'd rolled away, it would have worked out. But you can't tech chase down smash Graham. There's too much lag. You can guess down smash, and it might work out, which is what just happened. It's not tech chase. And that's it. Skills loss. If he hadn't taunted and he hadn't made so many input errors, to be fair, I wasn't watching Graham as closely, so Graham also might have made a ton of input errors. I don't know. I know he made that one where he meant to dash forward more and stomp, but even then, I still didn't like that choice. But if he hadn't taunted, he hadn't made a bunch of input errors, and he was a little bit better at the defensive game. I hear that that's where you're the weakest, Skittles. Wake up, shine. Wake up, shine, baby. It's so strong. So strong. Wave dash back, so strong. Using your movement as defense, so strong. You don't always have to go in and hit. Don't always have to go in and hit. Just like dash away. You don't have to camp either. I'm talking about like dash away laser. Just like dash away and then dash back in. Like, what are they gonna do? They can't do shit. Fox is really strong. I have a lot of input about situations, but if you said, "Oh, what's the frames on Falcon's down smashes versus Fox like roll?" I would say I have no idea at all. That is not my department, but I know a lot about situations and what I would do in situations and what is usually right and what I've seen pros do. I've been watching the game played for fucking like 15 years now. I've been playing competitively for almost that long. You know, skill's good. Graham's good. I like to see who will develop faster. I'm gonna give it Skittles because he's fucking 16. So, you know, nothing to Graham as a person, but like, you know, good luck to everybody. I'm gonna call this one tonight because it took me like a fucking hour to do a 4-minute video or something. And that's why I said I'm only doing one game per person, just because I talk a lot. I want to talk about every single situation. And I don't know if y'all heard my opening, but I had one and a disclaimer, and all that does, it doesn't matter. And I'll probably do more soon. I got to go dig my sister a trench this week on top of work every day, on top of rockets, on top of planning for Mecca. I'm really, really, really busy all the time. I was supposed to go dig a trench today, but it rained. So I'm sorry if I'm not being lazy, I promise. Also, is there going to be a YT VOD? I don't know. I don't actually know how to do that. If Howard wants to make one, he can. Howard knows the password to my Twitch. Howard has been my Twitch manager. But I'm really busy. I'm not just lazy, I promise. I work a shit ton, and I want to spend time with my girlfriend, and I do other things. And come to Rockets on Wednesday. There's gonna be free MechCon passes. Fuck monthly guy like. MechCon's gonna be so turnt, dude. Honestly, it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna play some Smash, but mostly we're gonna turn up and hang out with our friends. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna try to do another one tomorrow night and another one Thursday. I'm basically trying to do one every night this week except for Wednesday until I run out of videos to do. So, peace.